Good evenings. Today I have a special video for all of you. I will be doing a long-term review on my X-Men Tornado version 2. So with that said, let's get right into it. So, some of the basics on this cube. It is 55 millimeters, which is a bit smaller than normal speed cubes, but you'll get used to it when you start using it, and that basically, for me at least, I haven't used it in a while, and it feels really, really tiny, and I have really big hands, which I don't love tiny cubes, but anyways, there's also a very light 72 grams, which is really, really great. I love lighter cubes. And it is very, very adjustable. There's so much adjustability on this. It has 5 different magnet strength options. And the only problem with that is, though, you have to do that on every single little edge. Yeah, and it's really annoying having to go through. I think you have to do it like 27 times, I think is the number, that you have to change the individual edges for the magnet strength. But I do like that there is that much adjustability. I think it's great. Some of the tension adjustability, you have a dual adjustment system here that it's kind of confusing at first, but if you take a closer look, it has little numbers inside of these circles, and those are the oh no, I forgot. It's either the screw depth or the spring compression, but you can use the tool that comes with it, which is awesome. I also love the tool. I believe if you rotate this counterclockwise, you can change the setting, and then if you look here, there's this little slit right there, and through that, whichever number is there, that is the other adjustment thing, and you can change that by turning the entire thing clockwise with the tool. And it appears that for some reason mine is on 3 for the inner layers and 1, not layers, but 3 for the inner setting and 1 for the outer one, which is kind of weird because I remember setting it to 2 and 2, for me at least, and a lot of people, I believe it feels better when you have them on the same number, or at least super similar numbers, or else it gets feeling kind of weird. So yeah, that are some of the basics on it. Okay, now onto the feel of the cube. First of all, it is glossy plastic, which I like a lot. I do like glossy plastic a lot more than frosted because I think it gives a better grip, and I think looks nicer with, I really like that with my UV coated Gen 11 Pro. Super shiny, super grippy, I really like it. And yeah, this is easily the smoothest cube that I've ever felt. It is just so incredibly smooth, it just turns so easily. You can get easily most of the time. I remember one time, or maybe a lot more than one time, I've done a U4 flick just doing that, and yeah, it is so incredibly smooth. It is also very, very stable, which is great, but if you're looking for a super, super fast cube, that may be able to be in this. You may be able to set it up to be faster, but out of the box at least, it is not as fast as some super fast speed cubes, which again for a lot of people could be a good thing, but for me at least, I like really, really fast cubes, and this isn't really it. A couple more like bad things about it. Reverse corner cutting like this on any other cube is, I think, pretty easy for at least my GAN and my RS3M. It can get about here, but any further than that, it's not gonna do it. Normal corner cutting is fine, still worse than other cubes, but this does have like a tighter feel to it. I know that sometimes when it's not even on the tight setting, it still feels tight for some reason. But I don't know, maybe that's just me, and a lot of people have different opinions, but this is just my opinion. The colors on it I really like. They're super vibrant, and the only problem though is I don't like black internals. I don't know why, I just don't like the look of it for some reason. But it's fine, it doesn't matter, like it doesn't change the performance at all. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Okay, so a couple other quick notes on this cube. I really do love it. I was just naming some of the things that are a bit not awesome, but this is an amazing cube, and don't get me wrong, it is, really. It was my main 3x3 for a long, long time. I remember my friend had one of these, and I tried it, and it was the best thing I've ever felt. I was, at the time, using a super, super tight Chi Warrior, so honestly, anything would have been better than that, in my opinion. But I did buy this and I used it for a long time. I think from August 2021 to December 2021, and it has suited me well. And one thing though, I did get it set up from Speedcube Shop when I bought it, and if you can see there, they do a really good job with it, because you can see that there is still lube on the inside and on the pieces, and it's amazing that it lasts that long. And Speedcube Shop did a really great job setting up the cube and lubing it, and it was wonderful. But anyways, yeah, those are my final thoughts on the cube. Now I'll do some solves on it. And one other quick thing that I didn't mention is how quiet this cube is. I think I've said it in some reviews before, but it is so quiet, and I really, really like that. I definitely prefer quieter cubes than louder cubes. I don't know why, it's just, I don't know, if I'm in school and cubing, I don't want it to be loud and annoying. So, yeah. Alright, here we go for the first solve. Alright, 1710 for the first solve, not bad. Okay, next solve. Alright, 1598. Alright, 14.15 for the last solve, pretty good. And I'm a bit rusty with this cube because I haven't used it in a long time. But yeah, like I was saying, it is super, super smooth, but it does feel kind of tight. So with all that said, thank you for watching today on my long-term review of my Tornado V2. And just to let you know one quick thing, I have some really, really awesome videos coming in the future, very near future. So be sure to stay tuned in for that, and so you can see those videos because they're going to be amazing. So with all that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.